real quick on this one, this is the chart of Cher. I'm trying to zoom in on that so you can see that. She was born May 20th, 1946, and she has Capricorn on her 7th house cusp, which would make her a Cancer rising. That Cancer rising lends to her height and also very feminine appearance with that long hair. But then she has Saturn in the 1st house, which also gives her that strong bone structure that made her look very model-esque. But let's focus on her 7th house cusp. Real quick, we know that Cher started off as being part of a team. Her husband, Sonny. It was the Sonny and Cher show. And they created music together and all types of stuff. So this is a perfect example of someone who gets married to someone as part of their career. Or they work with their partner, their marriage partner. Basically, Cher is attracted to anyone who is well accomplished. She also got married to Greg Allman of the Allman Brothers Band. So she is attracted to people of status and who have made a mark upon the world. Her moon is in the 7th house, which means that she tends to really get into her relationship strongly to the point where she might lose part of her personality or a great portion of her personality. And I know that was an issue with her being with Sonny. She felt like she did not have her own life. She felt like, she was no longer her own person, and that's why she decided to break ties with him. There's also evidence of the struggle that she dealt with her child, Chastity Bono, who is now transgendered. I'm not going to go into that because that's another discussion, but you might want to stay tuned because most likely I'm going to bring this chart back up again when we talk about children. And I'm going to use her as an example because there's some juicy stuff in here pointing to Chastity Bono's transformation from female to male. So just wanted to show you that example right there. Cher has Capricorn on the 7th house cusp, which deals with the propensity to get into a business partnership type of marriage. She also has Scorpio intercepted in her 5th house. That can deal with the death of a lover, and she did experience the death of Sonny, and supposedly that really tore her up inside. So that's interesting. But this Scorpio intercepted in the 5th house. Remember, we talked about intercepted signs with Elizabeth Taylor. I also have intercepted Pisces in my 2nd house. This can also deal with having a lover that is like a Svengali, because Scorpio is the sign of the Svengali, the type of person that will take you under their wing, provide for you, manage you, mold you, and then, lead you down a certain path. So Sonny Bono was definitely the Svengali in her life, and once she saw that she was losing herself, she had to break free, hence the divorce. So that's just another example about how astrology works dealing with relationships.